The onset of COVID in early 2020 caused enormous disruption for the whole world. It brought disruption, challenge, confusion, and we were all impacted in very different ways. But the thing it had in common was that sense of disruption. We didn't have a choice whether to live through it or not. And disruption brings with it possibilities for change, for seeing with different eyes, for being forced to stop and notice. We can too easily race through life, and COVID forced a break in normal proceedings when it arrived. And I wonder, when all of that initial disruption started, what did you notice? What did you experience? What did you think? How did you feel? I wonder if you'd like to do anything with any of that. In the summer of 2020, those questions led me to write a resource which just seemed to bubble out of me, whether I wanted to do it or not. It just had a life of its own. And I wasn't sure whether it still had legs now, but others have urged me to update it and put it out there. And a number of people have suggested that perhaps it's only now, when we are the other side of the initial overwhelm and trauma of everything kicking off, that maybe we have space to reflect and see what learnings we want to take away from it. So what's on offer? The resource I've pulled together is a free downloadable resource, and it's called Calling Out Courage, A Journey Beyond COVID. It's about 50 pages long, and it opens up themes and then asks questions for you to explore with external links to poetry, music, reflections, things from other thinkers, creative exercises to help you explore in your own way. It's written in the form of a guidebook for a journey, and it runs through a number of stages. Firstly, seeing and hearing, then exploring the feelings that follow with that seeing and hearing, noticing what you want to walk away from and let go of, what you may want to do differently. Then looking at an exploration of questions around your own personal power and agency, and then culminates in a question, when you pull all of that together, what do you want to do differently as a result of what you have explored? And I describe that as an invitation to contemplative action. You use it at your own pace. It's tailored to your own preferred style of working and engaging, and it can include support to work out what that looks like for you. Aside from the resource itself, which you can download, what would you need to do it? Well, you need time and commitment to choose to engage wholeheartedly with it. So it's 6 sections. So for instance, you might want to choose to do one a week or one a fortnight. So to set aside time. And I'd really recommend finding travelling companions who would like to journey alongside you on it. They could be friends, colleagues, neighbours, family. Who else do you know that might be curious about digging into this journey? So if you want to know more, do go ahead and download it. Take a look and make a decision for yourself if it's for you. And then work out who you might want to share it with and how you're going to give it your attention. It's offered as a gift. And the hope is it might be a catalyst to you to notice that if perhaps there could be good still to be found in the most surprising of places. It's offered to you by Courage to Thrive, which is a community interest company based in Poole in Dorset, and it's yours as a gift if you would like it.